Okay, so final game is one we also dove back in July, Centum. Developed by Heck the Publisher and published by Serenity Forge. It came out on the 11th of March 2025. Yeah, Ideal Xbox game. Thank you to Ideal Xbox for the code for this one. It is available on Serenity Forge's store with a premium edition, Steam, PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox, which we're playing on Xbox today. Pricing wise, looking at across the board, $14.99 or £12.49, though it does look like on the press kit that it's got £14.99, so it's possible that it's slightly more expensive on different platforms. But anyway, that's Xbox prices. 11th of March 2025. It's an unreliable narrative-driven adventure game. You're trapped and you must escape, but is that really the goal? It is a point and click, even if TA doesn't recognise that. So it is presented as a long-lost game, never released. Navigate through a series of perplexing scenarios, each shrouded in uncertainty and enigma. As the game unfolds, players must grapple with the unreliable nature of the narrator's hints and guidance. But yeah, it's an odd little thing. We basically... there are 30 achievements. They all seem to be obtainable. But you have to finish with various personality scores, so there are obviously various routes through the game. We did the quickest achievement, which was to find the charcoal and complete the diagram in chapter 1. We drew the neighbour. Yeah. So... I think we looked at all of these last time, but I'm going to look at them again because, the simulation must never stop running. Please launch _100 bat. If the process is not active right now, any disruptions will inevitably have fatal consequences. I repeat once more, no local backup copies are being made. For obvious reasons, it will soon be impossible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Hey, Bilius! Its impending failure is only a matter of time. 2 out of the 3 channels are already down. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. This may be the last computer where Beam Key is alive. To restore him from a backup copy, see above in case of emergency. You know full well how all of it is going down right now. If there was a failure and the system went down, please make sure to execute _100 back immediately. Every second of inactivity equals lost neural connections. It's impossible to predict anything right now, so let's just concentrate on keeping the project going. I repeat, 100 bat is what you need. I created a convenient desktop shortcut for this one with no additional rights required to execute it. Thank you for your understanding. Reminds me of that other weird little game that was a emulator type thing. I have a gut feeling that we have some rat deliberately killing the process when we strike this particular host up. Read this very carefully, you vermin. I'm going to rip your head off without a second thought if I find you. It's not a joke. The time for fun and games is long past. The situation calls for desperate measures. Can't you find anything inhuman in you now? It's a lovely... 3 days left. Only 3 days for reasons. Don't be fooled. Ah, yes, this is just switching through. To find out what rot thing it is. That's why the other one didn't make sense, because that's a 64-bit encoding. Whoever reads this, find Marmoset. Find him. He's the only one who can make things right. But yeah, this is just looks like an encoded thing that wasn't producing anything helpful. So yeah, it's Centum. Yeah, so we've got some autosaves. We're not going to do that. So we've got the logs of things there. And some Latin. If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go look for the one that wandered off? Matthew 18:12. Number 1, the cell. A judge. Gods are merciful. Who are you? I am a warrior, I am a prophet, I am death. What difference does it make? The history won't remember my name. I am nobody. Lies. Why are you here? What did you do? What were you trying to achieve? I fulfilled my duty. It wasn't enough. I lost and ended up here. I was hearing the light of truth, but it was too bright. Don't know. I killed many. I don't know. I was carrying the light of truth. Lies. What is the opposite of a weapon? Stagnation. Art is more like an alias though. Weakness. A toy. Weapon has no opposition. I will be here tomorrow. Gods are merciful. Will you still be here tomorrow? Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Done. Day 1. Okay. A rat trap. Curious. Set the trap. Springs go down smoothly. A metallic click tells you the trap is now armed. An armored rat trap. Put your hand in the trap. The trap triggers unexpectedly. You feel sharp burning pain in your hand. You hear a scream, but it drowns immediately as the ale starts singing, weaving a malevolent cackle into the melody of suffering. It seems that it's already night. The nagging pain in your maimed hand reminds you of your own stupidity. What else did you expect, sticking your finger in a rat trap like that? I wanted an achievement, to be fair. Initializing night 1, transitioning to the nocturne plane. Done. Night 1. A red cross in a square. Frame alone with only 4 balls to keep it company. You are here. Or tic-tac-toe. Fiddling with anything on the table in the middle of the night is probably not a good idea. You can hear noise behind the wall. It sounds like running water. It wasn't there earlier today. Simple wooden bed. You notice something glistening under its leg. Tear a piece of cloth. Step away. Rest until morning. The judge. Gods are merciful. Your intention shall be evaluated. What was the promise you made? One should never make such promises, but I was a fool and I should promise I would return. I said the gods are merciful. I was giving promises away like free candy, but no one take them for granted. What's the point in making promises if no one's going to believe you? They hated me. I did not promise anything to anyone. I promised they would hear of me again. I'm just going to go with foolish promises. Lies. Your intentions shall be evaluated. We weep and mourn your fate and fortunes. What are you afraid of? Disgrace, gods, you, night. You lie. You do not weep. I am not afraid of everything. I'm afraid of the night. Lies. No, that one's not a lie. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Would you like to leave this place? Yeah? Lies. All lies, abominable, detestable lies that make us shudder. We mourn your fate and fortunes. Drink your tea. Initializing day 2. Continuing expansion in progress. Refining algorithms to reveal full potential. Day 2. This is your ale. A glowing cube with intricate ornaments. It's pulsating softly, dimming and lighting up again. Listen to the ale's song. The ale sings a hauntingly beautiful tune. Her song is different from the one you heard at night. You fail to grasp exactly what has changed. What is she even singing? It's too hard to tell. I mean, it sounds discordant. Read the note. Looks like fate something. The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles and dots. Dots are somehow connected. It's hard to decipher. A mug which, like yesterday, is full of liquid. The dark plum tea inside has a distinctive flowery smell. Drink the tea. Even though you're not thirsty right now, it still feels right to pick the mug up and have at least one sip. As the liquid fills your mouth, something moves deep within you, flooding your mind with smudged images of things long gone and things yet to be. Faces, ideas, and memories flow freely, condensating into something very clear encoded in the corner of your eye and melting away as you try and focus on them. These are not real, you realize. Suddenly, fakes, lies, someone else's tall tales resurfacing and drowning again in the underlying layers of your consciousness. The tea's thick warmth pulls you out of this. Your gaze shifts unwillingly to the mirror-like surface, but the very thought of looking at yourself feels strangely appalling. A boy with the eyes of an old man squints at you from the mug. I think I've lost something. Just something so small and warm and precious that my heart skips a beat just from thinking about it, like a little kitten. Like the soft undertones of sun-kissed skin, like the sound of Mum's voice when she's smiling, like a sparkler in your hand after a celebration. I don't know, I can't remember. They killed something deep inside me, something quite important, I'd say. This is what they'd write, no matter what actually happened. Dead? Merciful gods, put him out of his misery. Alive? Even better, praise the gods. A beggar child shakes his fist at the sky thunders back, aggrieved. The city is crawling with men wearing these horrendous trench coats. That's the balance for you. And even the spirit of truth who the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. The gods are merciful. Am I that man in the coat? Never seen the city before. The poor child must be me, but those thoughts are not mine. The balance is a lie. All is a lie, all of it. AI, the fishing lodge, an update is available. Oh, the hole in the wall reeks of something musty. Did you just see a pair of beady eyes blink inside? The wall is smooth and level. Every wire is a wherefore. The emptiness that replaces your finger is a reminder of a choice made. Kick the finger into the corner. The finger vanishes in the half-light of the dimly lit room without a trace. Only the pain in your maimed hand is still there. Simple wooden bed, you notice something glistening under its leg. Step away. I'm trying to move it. There we go. And, a little sapling born out of flesh sacrificed. Small but full of life, it has to be watered regularly to grow even stronger. Oh, can we? An empty tin mug. Oh, it's empty now. We drank to it. Yes, a red cross in a square frame. You are here. Excuse me. You reach for the piece of coal without a second thought, and it practically jumps into your fingers. Some vague childhood memories resurface, but you've never been that enthusiastic about art. Why bother when the author is dead already? Right, this is the thing we did. Excuse me. Sorry. Something has changed. The urge to draw is gone. You feel exhausted, as if this work of art has depleted some kind of inner resource within you. And that was the bleep bloop, the neighbour. Ooh, I know. Error. Empty data cluster. The door's placement is unusual for a prison chamber. Perhaps the building has some other purpose before. Come closer. The door is so close, you only have to take a couple of steps to reach it, but the very thought of it is gut-wrenching. Your legs go heavier with every inch as you approach. Give me Slay the Princess vibes. The first step is the hardest one. The crippling anxiety is suffocating, a shaky, rugged breath. Who was that? Step. One more step. There aren't too many left. Something soft is bubbling and gurgling under your feet, but you know that it's not real. It's not real. It's an illusion. Ooh, congratulations on your 15 stream stake. Very impressive. Any streaks are impressive with Twitch. It refuses to give me streaks on some streams, and to be fair, I did break all my streaks last week when I was away, which I was sad about, but also I enjoyed my break. One more step. Don't look down. Focus on the door. Just one more step. Just one. A wave of nausea rushes over you as a horrible miasma attacks your nose, making you drop on your knees, vomiting on an empty stomach, panicking, screaming, rushing, closing in. Who's that? Who am I? Why is everything red? Where did the red come from? Just one more small step, just a little more. Error. Empty data cluster. A flash of light, a flash of pain, a wave of sound, a blessed silence in the dark, and then a howl supported by the ails, atonal song, a motive of primal horror. When you open your eyes again, the sun is already gone. The splitting headache makes it hard to think straight, but the ferrous aftertaste on your lips reminds you that leaving this chamber is not going to be an easy task. Okay, not at night. Hello, neighbour. Hello. What? Who are you? Who am I? It's an idle question. It's much more important to find out who you are. A prophet, a warrior, a murderer, an artist. I'm so sick of that question. You get asked this a lot, don't you? You see, even I couldn't resist. You must admit that it looks like someone is pushing you towards something, as if giving you a choice, an illusion of one. You are tied to those 4 options, just like, pardon the language, a mongrel to a kennel, and the leash fastens ever tighter with every response. Wait, is it? Something is happening right now. Straight lines, jagged zigzags, and colours all blend into a dissonant, chaotic choir of broken composition. They seem to be following some kind of shared principle, though you just have to squint at the right angle. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Did that drawing change? It most certainly did. The environment has analysed your personality matrix and adjusted the visual stimuli to match. It may change again, more than once. Evaluation of environmental conditions is an ongoing process. How do you know if we met before? You don't know me. You don't even know who you are. I have already answered that question. Quite right. And yet you're missing something obvious. What exactly? I intensely dislike philosophers who pretend they're oh so clever and know it all but refuse to explain a thing. Your rebuke is noted. I admit I deserved it. Now let's put aside the matter of artists and murderers. Let us instead try to answer the question of who you really are. Are you a boy or a girl? How old are you? How tall? What are you wearing? Look, is that really so important? Well, right now I'm a woman, I'm a man. I have a young face, I saw it in a reflection. How curious. Don't accept it as truth, though. He forces upon you that which is important to him, not to you. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Are you in the neighbouring cell, or am I talking to a drawing on the wall? He, who's this he? Only the prisoners? Okay. He, who is this he? A judge. Could you be more specific? Alas, I cannot say more. Your case is just one of many things on his table. I can only tell you that I was one of his creators. However, I did not make him a judge. I am afraid our time is quite limited. Am I talking to you? Which do you think is the more logical option? The most logical assumption is you're a fellow prisoner in the neighbouring cell. Of course you're drunk. Talking to one's drunks is perfectly normal. I do it all the time. I see. Forgive my candour, but those are dangerous signs of insanity. And how do those drawings respond? They don't, of course. They open new horizons. That was a subtle metaphor. You're not a very creative person, are you? I am not sure. What do you mean I'm not sure? I can't speak in metaphors. I always try to say it like it is. And so I repeat again, we know very little about ourselves here. Still, time is fleeting. So let's move on to the important bits. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Are there any other prisoners? I'd like to believe that there are. Then again, at the same time, I hope the answer is no. Tell me, do you know someone named Marmoset? Of course, Marmoset feels great. He asked me to say hello, and I wish you the speediest discharge. Don't be absurd. He'd never say that. I'm afraid our time is quite... Okay. Are there any other prisoners? I already told you that I don't. Do excuse me, my abilities are quite limited as of now, and I may occasionally forget what we were talking about. I'm talking to a freaking AI, aren't I? Let's not waste it any further. As you wish, I'll be here for the foreseeable eternity. Ooh, why can't you fall asleep? Because your life depends on someone else's charcoal pattern on a canvas? Or because you've got something on your conscience? What is your name? I can't sleep because you keep squeaking. Stay right here, I'll be back. You can talk. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm just going to read, what is your name? What's in a name? What good are names in your deranged and cold grey limerick, where all is bound to die in flames? I shall call you Rat. Call me whatever you want. You can talk. No, there's no talking here. Your past and your misery are only your own. This is the kingdom of anguish and teeth like locks in a vicious maw behind which one may find truth. This game is just plain weird. Every where has a wherefore here. And yet you can still talk. There is no talking here. Okay. Okay, I can't sleep because you keep squeaking. We're much off to war. The war you started. Start wars. I don't finish them. I just follow orders. May the gods be my witness. I do not want any wars. Oh, great. I won't even use the trap. Wait, what? The war you started. And no, you did not throw the first stone, nor unsheath the first sword. And how is it my fault? You were the one who stayed silent. I mean, me of all people, I spoke up many times, yet it was no use. They didn't listen. You're disgusting, you're empty, and you tell obnoxious lies. Okay, thanks. Little sapling. Simple wooden bed. Rest until morning. A judge. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. And what is the verdict? Soon you will find out. Fortunately, gods remember. Gods appreciate, gods see you, we mourn your fate. Initializing day 3. Orchestrating harmony among data realms through resonating notes of quantum symphony. Done. Day 3, okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Bottle of poison for getting rid of rodents, mice and rats. Okay, eat it. Put the rat poison away. Scatter that. Okay, I'm just going to put it away for now. Tin mug saw some weird crimson covered substance that's an enticing smell that's tingling on the palate, fueling your appetite. I'm totally going to water the tree with this weird ass tea that looks like blood. The sapling is reaching up, a newborn life in search for sustenance. Water the tree. The sapling soaks up the crimson liquid, but something is not right. The tea seems to burn everything it touches. The young tree's bark cracks, and the fresh green leaves wither almost instantly. It's getting worse with each passing moment. The little tree dies, unable to live under the weight of your treason. Oh dear. Oh, I got a bloop though. Red thumb. Sounds about right. Destroy the tree. The only thing you feel when you look at the ale is a vague desire to hug her tenderly, to help her, to keep her safe and calm. This must be remembered, praised, set in stone. Yes, you must draw, you must capture this fleeting magic, pin it down in your herbarium, cast it in bronze, yet as embalm the smile of a decaying beauty, choke the life out of a free bird with epoxy resin, frame a butterfly and put it on the wall. Let's create a preserved masterpiece, dead and silent, yet eternal. There will be only one thing left to do when it's done, the last dot of your artist's signature, to put a gun to your temple and pull the trigger, the epitome of supremacism. And that's when this work of art will be sold at auction. They will buy it willingly and happily. Oh yes, you will. Death scares you so much simply because you are all already dead, but a blood-stained masterpiece is destined to live forever. Okay. The beautiful illusion shatters, revealing the ale's true form. The table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. Listen to the song. The ale is screaming in a myriad voices, all panicking, suffering, or crying at the top of their lungs. The high-pitched note of pure fear pierces your ears painfully, and you wish you could run away, but you cannot. The ale is screaming. Okay, we've literally already listened to it. Okay. The ale is making my head hurt. They maim, kill, and ruin their scum. They're everywhere, do watch your back. You must grow up fast and listen to Mum. Any day now they'll surely attack. Learn to hate, learn to hurt, learn to doubt. They are coming, they're never too far. The boy to grow up, never find out who nebulous they really are. I mean, we killed the tree, we might as well kill the rat. It's only logical that the raticide must fulfill its original purpose, but a shade of doubt still crosses your mind as if the right thing to do. Yes. So violent, I know, right? Reservations are for the weak. The doomed know full well that every why has a wherefore. The mighty are the why to the wherefore of others. Who's asking that question for the mighty, though? We're getting bleep bloops. Oh look, we suddenly have a tree. A dead tree, a corpse of a formerly living thing made of your own flesh and blood. Your maimed hand twitches involuntarily when you observe the withered trunk, a dead sun, remains of a city long forgotten, a well devoid of all water. Every why has a wherefore. Is this blood or not? Red again? It's red, red everywhere. There's too much red. Blood rushes to your head, making you nauseous almost instantly. Best not to touch the rat trap again. Ever. Leave the trap be. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Okay, let's not waste it. As you wish. I see a huge city sprawling outside the window. Red cross in a square. Okay. The prison's cell door. Come closer. But yeah, I mean, this is a weird-ass game. You know, I'm never going to try this again, no. Oh. Worse? Simple wasn't bad. Rest until midnight. Initializing night 3. Embracing the tranquility of binary dreams in the final day-night cycle. Done. Oh, you finished this one, have you? Yeah, I imagine it is, but a fair stepped in to take over apathy. General anxiety grew into full-fledged panic. Those who had been lost in the darkness received their enlightenment, and those freezing among the shadows found the warmth they longed for. I was watching the great fire from the window, and then... dedicated to helping when I could. Shady business. I wasn't there. Charged into battle. Burst into evil. I think I'm going to try and help. The fishing lodge. An update is available. It seems that these shadows only reveal themselves at night. So this is what you were treading on your way to the door. What was that? Was that an illusion? A judge. We told you to drink your tea. You drank the fairest cup, yet this is not enough. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. You will make it. You will fit in. You will take root. Your incarceration be eternal. We mourn your fate and fortunes. You did great. It's okay. We made a nice team. You did really, really well. Now we'll have such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And in the second year of the reign he dreamed dreams, wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his step broke free from it. And the king said unto him, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Sudo unmount dev SDC1. Sudo check disk. Check disk. Sudo mount. Sudo shut down. In 5. Welcome back, prisoner. Starting the Biosphere version 2.4445.1130. Copyright. Ooh, hello. Don't start the new game. To whoever reads this, do not launch 100 bat again. This will not lead you anywhere. You managed to upload another bat file to the system. This new one has improvements. By a good man, launch it instead. Do not do anything else. If you do not wish to wipe all your progress so far, that is. Surely you are free to do whatever you like, but if you'd like to leave the room, do as we told you. So we need to launch the hackerbot. Okay. Okay. I give up. I don't know what happened to others. Perhaps the entities in my room are their simulacra. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even a drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. The entities in the room keep telling me gods are merciful. Where did you even get that from, Beamkey? I wish it were true, though. Gods are merciful. I really want to be able to do that one. Okay, I'm going to try New Game Plus. The Cell. Initializing day 1. Weaving the fabric of the universe. Warning. Error 101. World alignment mismatch. Temporal fluctuations and reality interleaving imminent. Oh, hello. A dead tree. Okay. Exceptionally strong oil-like black tea. Let's totally just drink the tea. The tea is potent in its bitterness, make you clench your teeth, just like last time when they threw the boy with the old man's eyes away, making him throw up. They made in a cup of exceptionally strong tea with so much sugar that someone with diabetes could surely have died just by smelling it. Not how it works. Still, it helps. It helps the wounds heal faster. The time for self-compassion is over. One last sip and you'll be free. They maim, kill, and ruin. Okay. Right, we did that one already. I'm not listening to the freaky ale thing, though. Okay. We did already do those. Okay, so we should be able to leave, right? The prison cell done. So, and try this again. Oh. Rest till midnight then. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. It is sick of us, with us, all of them, with them, all of it. Of it all. The night is bright but cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead. The gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. For every why there's a wherefore. Even death can be beautiful. Step away from the door. I thought we were supposed to be able to go out. I feel like I almost maybe broke it. Somehow, I don't know. Let's see what we do now. Okay, so we didn't drink the tea on the first day. The first step turns into a gurgle. It feels like you're choking on blood. Your very essence rejects whatever this is, forcing you to cough it out, spit it out, shake it away. The next one goes down a bit more smoothly. The gut-wrenching flavour of the past wears off, leaving only the sweet aftertaste of the past recall behind. Still, the drink is invigorating, even though the blame cuts through the tongue like a sharp blade. The boy with an old man's eyes is crying. His tears add astringency to the mix. Eat the rat poison. Perhaps this is the way out. A ghost of nausea twists your stomach as if the rat poison is already running through your body. Your ears are throbbing. It's truly fascinating how easily the instincts of self-preservation may override even the most grim commitments. Will your own commitment be enough? Yes. All your determination drains away as if you were a cracked mug. Pure primordial fear engulfs your mind, leaving one hopeless imperative echoing in your head. I want to live. Being alive suddenly feels like the epitome of happiness. It is too late, though. The only thing you can do now is to close your oh so heavy eyelids. Welcome, workstation 9. Long time no see. Your character is dead. 2 2,429,935,213 seconds have passed since your last login. The last operator that logged in from Workstation 9 was Somerset. Tim, is that you? No. Biosphere authorization error. Authorization service unavailable or invalid. Please try again later or contact support for assistance. Welcome, Marmoset. Your return is anticipated. Today is no-data.1970. The temperature outside is no-data degrees Celsius. Feels like minus 271. Warning, critical system errors detected with a significant risk of data loss. Please also note that parental controls are still enabled, effectively blocking most of my functions. Background life support is active, 17% of the sensors are functional. Battery life record is 26,293 hours. Running an external diagnostic check is recommended. Replacing the batteries is recommended. But these boring things are for the grown-ups, Marmoset. We shouldn't worry about them. We are going to have so much fun. Let's the game begin. Press any button. Splendid! A flawless victory, dear Marmoset. You deserve a trophy. Unbuckle your belt, enter the safety code, and proceed to... Oh dear God, what do we have here? Something extra. Memento. I'm starting taking notes now to keep a reminder for myself, I guess. There's not much to do in here anyway. Another reset, another cycle. When is this going to end? I'm stuck in this 3-day loop. It keeps bringing me back to the beginning every time. I don't know what I did, how I even ended up here, why. New entities keep appearing in the chamber with each reset. These are not of my creation, neither willingly nor subconsciously. Beamkey is a self-evolving AI model, but I'm not even sure what exactly it's evolved into recently. You were supposed to protect. Your life simulations are supposed to be comfortable above all else, yet what I see here is anything but safe and cozy. My heart is chilled with fear, my mind is overwhelmed by insecurity, my body is screaming for some rest. I'm tempted just to give up, to stop fighting, to lie down and close my eyes for a brief moment, but I know that Beamkey is waiting for me to do just that. He's forcing me to let my guard down. What have I done? I was building a safe house, but it seems that I only managed to build another cage. Still, the entities keep telling me that someone's managed to escape once. They find a way, so I found one too. They wrote this code after all. Two could play this game. BB can't win. If anything, I admit I'm excited to see what happens when a subject leaves the chamber. I knew full well that it's stupid, but I guess I have the right to feel some kind of paternal pride watching my own creation come alive. You could break free from the room, but you can't break the boundaries of fate, or can you? We'll see. The only thing I'm free to do now is launch this goddamn 100 bat again. Ooh. Die. I think we saw a ship perish, her masts falling, her deathly pale captain staring at the dropping horizon. All I remember is the last spark of delight mixed with horror. That was all I saw in my dream. Let's forget about all that happened before, for that no longer matters. The ship is gone, sunk, disappeared, and now we can wait but for eternity. A boy in a sailor's shirt, a wet grave and waves, so many waves. It's such a joy to rest on top of them when you're dying. That was the true death, the last light of the sun. That death was fatal. It's all in the past now. All that remains now is a stone cellar where trivially normal life has ended. Ah! Oh, hang on. Right, we found some more stuff. And also... I thought it had more tabs. I thought, oh, it's got more tabs. We should do something with that. But I didn't follow through. Deleted.com. Code cracked. The fishing lodge. At night I can hear the city weep. The city is sick with me, with us, and the night it's cramped and nauseating. That's what they will write, but whatever for, the gods may be merciful, but they have long abandoned this place. There is life here by day. We fear the fire and fumble about in the water, trying not to drown. We venture outside and try to pretend we are alive. We scurry back into our holes after nightfall. We are but shadows, we are but mice under the Titan's feet. The lights go out, all movement ceases, an uncomfortable, mournful silence descends. The blindness sets in. Occasionally someone shouts something inarticulate, and a window lights up, but not for long. It is forbidden. You cannot do it. Let's pretend we aren't here. Let's pretend the city is dead, and over this silent, immobile, dead city sprawling over the world, the beautiful, radiant stars shine on. You can never see such stars when the city was alive. They are marvellous. The moment of elation passes. Those stars are long dead, but they are quite far away. Only their light still reaches out to us. The sky is dead, and so is the city beneath. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. Not me, it cries. Please let it not be me. Today is bright and cloudy. You cannot see the stars. A pity. The sky is dead, the gods are dead, the gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. And that's what they'll write. No matter what actually happens, dead, merciful gods put him out of his misery. Alive, even better, praise the gods. The darkness of night, a hole in space, a void for a sky, water pouring out of it. People are like water too. Occasional glimpses of eyes in the blackness. The man in the coat pays them no mind. He knows the eyes are coming for him, for the gods are merciful. Every cripple will be hidden behind a merry child. The aroma of roses will choke the stench of filth, and the ceremonious ball music will drown out the cries of starving. No bread? Then let the poor sods eat cake. Some places are good and some are bad, for the world always balances itself. That's how it was made. For the gods are merciful, and yet sometimes gods need help too. A flash of light illuminates the shadows, scurrying like a myriad of worms. He is the one who stands in the shadows. Ooh, cool. Okay. Oh. Error not there. Okay, so we have to launch. Are you sure? Yes. So we've gotten 4 achievements. Artist, warrior, prophet, murderer. Beat your friend at tic-tac-toe. I might have to find tic-tac-toe. Finish the racing game on hard mode. Oh no. Oh god, there's chapters and shit. Right, maybe we don't kill ourselves this time. Who am I? Nobody. There's nothing. Okay. Empty tin mug. Okay, there's another fishing lodge update. We're going to set the trap and stick our finger in it and kick the finger again. See if we can grow a tree rather than killing the damn thing. Shall not kill a living creature. And the rat silently stares back. A spark of hate ignites its still lifeless eyes for a moment, and it's gone. You're angry. Why? Or at least without making a sound. Did you want me to kill you? Just gonna step away because I want to check the door. Judge all my intentions. Promise that. Still, I'm afraid of the night. Yes, I want to. The tree. The sapling drinks up the tree without a trace. It's shivering, its bark wrinkles, its leaves contract and roll out again in an overwhelming pleasure spasm. It's obviously grateful, but you can feel the lust for more growing inside it. Soon you'll have to water it again. A young tree, strong and full of energy. Its lust for life is both fascinating and intimidating, like the smooth moves of a predator. It needs more water, it is waiting. Hello. I am an artist. You think it's the truth, but it is not. You may trust me on it. You are tied to those four options, just like... Okay. Yeah, something's happening. Straight lines, jagged zigzags. It's now wiggly again. Not exactly. The very obviousness of it all. How droll. Truly isn't. I have no idea what my point exactly. He forces upon you that which is important to him, not to you. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Logic exists, but still, who are you? What if we assume you are a drawing? So am I a drawing? What's your drawing? They don't reply back. And yet I respond, Ogre, I'm not a drawing. There you have it, we have our answer. Splendid, let's agree not to do that again. Oh, he created the judge, okay. So, the rat. Mum said it's not a rat, but you truly meant the rat and it's still alive? Don't listen to it. Why not? The rat never lies. But that's good, isn't it? Not here. I'm afraid our time is limited. But yeah, it's a weird game, but you know. Everyone step back, because we might still be able to leave if that's the case. Why can't you fall asleep? What's your name? Where's your body around? Can't sleep. Squeaking. We don't want any wars. The war started and no, I didn't stop. I stayed silent. I didn't listen. You're disgusting. You're empty and you tell obnoxious lies. Oh, hello, we've changed again. I stare at the stars and skies. But we got an update to the fishing lodge if we do that. What is the verdict? Excuse me. There's nothing new. Ew. Should we try watering the tree? The young tree accepts the crimson because we watered it properly first. Something changes, you pour the mug right on its roots. You can't quite put your finger on it though. The tree looks the same, but it feels like it's the boss in the room now. Take control, it will conquer. It will demand its share soon. How to play. Branches are cramped. Once. Is it want? Charged into battle. We told you to drink your tea. Did great. Dreamed a dream. Like a black prisoner. Okay, so now we try feeding the tree. The last drop of strong pitch black tea falls under the tree's roots. The branches above your head swing briefly. You have promise in the rustling of the leaves. Soon the tree's power will grow outside the cell's boundaries. Soon it will become unstoppable. It will scare the shadows away and punish those who dare make themselves a home under its branches. They will run in fear or die. There will be nowhere to hide. Look at my tree. Actually, maybe I should do those again. No, there's nothing new. You no longer feel distrust from just looking at the door. Is it open? Hello, friend. You've made your way out already. Are you that kid from the shadows? I am your friend. I've been here all along. And you've been in the cage. Then the door opened and here you are. Here I am indeed. Where are we, by the way? I don't know, but it looks like a cave to me. It's obviously a cave, but it's irrelevant. How did I end up here? I think I saw you leaving the cell, or maybe the tree kicked you out. Anyway, you went through an open door. Okay, right. I was wondering how exactly you would escape. I watched you closely and simply repeated after you to get an idea of how it's done. You did it yourself. And here you are. See that you made it out as well? It quickly got boring in that cell since you left. There's only one catch. You're my friend, and that's why I'm not going to let you go any further. What's your problem? There is absolutely nothing to do out there. How do you know? Have you been out there? Why would I have nothing to do out there? I'll find something to do out there. Don't you worry, pal. I'm not going back to the cell anyway. Are we waiting for something? Right. You just have to wait for a while. Then you'll be free to go. Just let me tell you something. As if I have a choice. You really don't. So right. Let me tell you one simple story. Once upon a time, there was a man. What are you doing? You're out of your mind. I don't have time. A story. I love stories. Cool. I promise to act it out and make lots of funny faces. Once upon a time, a man lived in the city. Then he decided to leave. How did he leave? By car. Don't talk over me. And so he was driving and driving and driving. Oh, okay. Love the unexpected puzzles with car games. Yeah. Crashed a lot. Game over. And you changed the rules. Next run will be easy. Okay. I think we need to get a full bar at the top. Oh, we've got unlimited lives. Okay, good. That was just ridiculously weird. We got a bloop though. The cell. Finish chapter 1. Oh my god, that was only just chapter 1. 2. The room. You stand on the riverbank barefoot. There was a time when this river's waters weren't black. From the top of the hill you can see some sparse shrubs under a mighty old tree on the other side. The air is almost still, but it feels fresh and even sweet to the tongue. The golden hour is coming to an end, it's getting colder, and the birds' cheerful voices die down one by one as you watch their wobbly reflections move on the mirror-like water surface. They break at times when a boat tied to a wooden pier hits the planks with a muffled thud. You can hear the grass tickling. You can feel the grass tickling your ankles when you shift your feet. The city is dominating the skyline even though it is far away. Petite blue flowers catch your eye and you smile. There are lots of wildflowers and beetles here. You keep going. What a strange dream. I hate dreams. I haven't had a decent sleep lately anyway. No wonder considering all the circumstances. Ah, to hell with it. Luckily I'm not in a dream right now. There it is, my lovely apartment. Let's get to work. Okay, can we save? Well... Ah, there we go. We've got chapter 2 here. Cool. Okay. Right, so yeah, we got 6 achievements. We escaped the cell by growing a tree inside it. I like that. And we finished chapter 1. It looks like there are 4 chapters. And I'm sure there's a bunch of guides. Yeah, so it's definitely an intriguing game. Oh, we should just have a quick look at our fisherman log stuff. User suspended. Okay. I think those are just the normal ones we unlocked before. Okay, well then that was Centum. We also did the safe place in the Mystery Woolly Mountain today. Sadly, safe place did sort of break, but hey, we'll figure it out. So yeah, thanks to ID at Xbox for the codes for today's showcase. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some date everything. Hopefully people will be around. Yeah. But for now, I have been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I bid you bye.